Okay, now what I'm going to do, okay, now what I'm doing is I got to take this shower enclosure out of here. I got to take the shower enclosure out of this bathroom. And I got the ceiling in, and I've got to finish putting screws in to hold it in. Here's my skylight of my bathroom roof vent, and I put a hole in here. This is for my bathroom light fixture, and repaired the damage I did when I was installing my. I put. Okay, guys, here we go. Now. Okay. Hey, Laura Lee, good to see you. Now, working on the camper. Now, I'm repairing some cabinetry damage that I did putting the ceiling in. The ceiling's in, and I might replace part of the paneling in the ceiling in the cab over. So I repaired the lid on there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I can run my AC. The fan, at least in the AC. Hey, Sandy, good to see you. I can't do that. I forgot. I got a tarp over the roof. Forget. I have to take the shower enclosure out of here. I've unhooked all of the plumbing. And the reason why I have to take the shower enclosure out of here, I've unhooked all the plumbing, you know, I had to unplug all the plumbing, and I took the commode out. Now the commode, inside of here, in the back of here, this is a Aqua Magic. There's a screw that goes in here, and a screw that goes down in there, two screws, and they come up through these, studs here. These studs here go in, slide in here, and the commode goes down over. This is the commode seal. And I've got all the commode, the bolts out of the commode seals, all but one. Now the Robertson head bits. Hey there. Thank you, Laura Lee. Yeah, this is out of here. Now I got to take this out of here to replace this whole wall, back wall. Now there's some people that are called the Nomadic Ramblers, and they got a holiday rambler travel trailer. So I am on the floor. Hey there, yeah. Sandy Linderthal, good to see you. Yeah, fuck! God. Sorry. Noise, Mom. But usually what I'm going to tell you that I do to get it started turning, now, you see this here? Okay, now you 13 millimeter. If you have the Thedford, you hit it with a hammer. If you see it starting to move, it starts moving because you turn it, make it move. You just have to get it started. Use a hammer lightly, make it move. This is your commode seal. You just spin your commode seal. Your commode seal sits down on your you got a wax seal here, and I'll have to replace it. A commode seal that sits right down over top of you have a commode seal that goes in here, and this thing screws down on here. It's the flange, I guess. And I guess to remove this, you just have to see what I'm saying. Now I can move this shower enclosure out of here. I have to remove the shower enclosure. And the reason why I have to remove the shower enclosure okay, now you're going to see what I'm going to do. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this very carefully. This thing is pretty heavy. there's anything holding it in place. I guess this fiberglass thing is heavy. I freaking thought it. Yeah, I guess this thing is. Just either way, got to get. I forgot this thing in here. Oh. Now I had to get this out of here. I get curse, I'm sorry. Sorry, I curse. Can't help cursing sometimes. Now here's the shower enclosure. Now I am going to get this. This is my extension cord. Okay, now extension cord goes here. There's no propane turned on in here. So I'm just gonna kind of move everything. Okay, I'm going to set this up like this. Now I got the hard work done. Now I am going to, now I got my drill bits. I got my drill. I got my drill bits. Now I'm not going to do a whole lot of work back here. I just want to get the basic stuff that I'm going to need. Smells like plastic. Now, here it is. Now, I got the shower enclosure. It's not that heavy. It's made out of fiberglass. Shower enclosure made of fiberglass. I mean, this area back here could be cleaned anyway after 35 years. Hell, man. 35 years. 35 years of dirt, grime, everything in the world. I got myself some staples. Maybe I'll use a little staples. You know, staples might help. I just want to basically get everything out of the way here. get everything back here that I can use. You know. Okay. Now I've got my screws, I've got my stuff, I've got my measuring tape, I've got all this stuff. Now I've got a little thing with little screws. Here's my little screws. Okay. Now, now what I'm going to do to come through here is I'm just going to step over this. And there's my shower enclosure. You can easily remove it from the camper, man. Always remove it yourself from the camper. It's not hard. Plus, I've got a little sawzall tool, little handsaw. So, got that. Got everything I need. So, I'm going to be showing you. And I've got this too. That involves some work with that. Charles Richardson. Hey, Charles Richardson. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Okay. Now here is a Blackwater tank. Now see, it says 86, 11/21/86, 11/21/86, 11 TC, 11 TC. So it's the 11-foot truck camper. Hornet. It says it right here. Hornet 11 TC. So it's just our Blackwater tank here, and it's made out of metal. Fiberglass is plastic, black plastic or something. So I got to repair all this anyway. I mean, 35 years of grime. You know, it's got to be cool. And I want to, you know, this is all insulated. But yeah, here's the furnace there. So I'm going to take a nice little break. This truck camper is called the 11 TC. So I got that out of here. This is what I wanted to do. You know, before I put it back in and move into this camper and start camping in it. And I got the ceiling up, and I need to put trim on the ceiling. There's a place back. What it did to the bathroom light fixture. I'll show you what it did to the bathroom light fixture. You want to see this? Okay. Now, the light fixture, so much water came into this bathroom light fixture. It was just caked up with rust. You see what I'm saying? This bathroom light fixture was so caked up with rust, and it had rusted, corroded so bad. There was just this rust came right up in here in the bathroom light fixture. So, just rust. I'm going to have a new one. It'd be hard to rehabilitate that right there. So I can take a screenshot of that. So here we go. It's the piece of paneling I cut that's going to go in the bathroom. And I'm going to patch some pieces into this up here. And smooth it off and sand it down. I'm not going to replace the whole wall in there, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. So yeah, anyway, we're going to be getting it underway. Let me go ahead and take some pictures. You can take some pictures. This area down here in the truck camper is called the tub. And the truck camper of the tub of the Avion truck camper is made out of wood. This one, tub and everything of the truck camper is from. I mean, the whole thing is top to bottom, you know, completely. So, got all this, and there's a piece of wood framing down here that's just completely obliterated. Well, got it out of there. So, yeah. So this is my Blackwater tank. There's water coming in. Got a little water down here. We got to figure out how to keep the water out, you know. So this is better than the Avion truck camper. This is easier to work on than the Avion truck camper. The Avion truck camper, the tub is made out of wood, framed out of wood. This one is better because the tub is not framed out of wood. The tub is not framed out of wood in this truck camper. The tub is framed out of aluminum. Down here, the tub is framed out of aluminum. Hey, Sean, American Patriot. So this is our little area, the back wall that's going to get reframed, rebuilt, reframed. All aluminum framing, all aluminum stud work, and high quality construction. All aluminum framing is very, very valuable today, Sean, American Patriot. In the world of truck campers, the aluminum framing campers are the desired camper. They want ones that are framed out of, better than ones that are framed out of wood, because it doesn't rot. That's the issue. It doesn't rot. So, yeah. So this is framed out of aluminum, all aluminum stud work, top to bottom. So I'm just going to patch this in. I'm going to take the outer layer of this wood paneling. I'm going to cut the outer layer off of this to make it thin, and I'm what you call scarf joint. I'm going to take new plywood and use a scarf joint all along here to cut this plywood up here and cut it over there without having to use the whole piece of plywood, and then make a scarf joint on the new piece of plywood and on the old plywood, a scarf joint that will go all the way around and scarf it in with a scarf joint. So look up scarf joint and what a scarf joint is. Scarf it in with a scarf joint. That's how I'll put that new piece of paneling in on that side and save the majority of the paneling. If I keep this camper, I'm going to completely replace the insulation to all block foam insulation, so it'll be like the Coachman. And this one's bigger because it's an 11-foot truck camper. It's a lot bigger. It's the big 11-foot model. If I wanted to keep this wallpaper, I can clean this really well and take these areas up here where it's in bad shape and just glue it back on, repair the to look original. But I don't have to do that. Usually, I guess if I kept the camper, I would get rid of it. So let it dry out for a few hours, But yeah, that's our shower enclosure right there. You can take it out and remove it. It all needed to be cleaned anyway after 35 years of damage. That's what you have to do. So the Hornet truck camper. So there we go. Fun project. Damn it. Yeah. Charles Richardson, good to see you. Yeah, just these are the main things I want to do. I went and got my mom a new couch yesterday, so you can see how much bigger it is than the other one. Because it sticks way out the back. See what I mean? It sticks way out the back of the truck. So when it sticks way out the back of the truck, you got a lot more space. It's not perfect, but woo, hello in there. So, and this is the paneling that'll go in there. Paneling that'll go in. Come Patriot Rosie. Rest of the gang up on 4 legs, 2 legs, whatever you walk on. Oh, God. Oh. It's going to take a short break. Okay, good to see everyone. This is the new couch I bought from my mom to show you. I just paid $60 for it on Facebook Marketplace. The old one was just, vinyl, fake vinyl. Bad condition, This is new. Used, but, pretty good condition. And it can stand up to animals because it's a cloth material. You can see it. It's just kind of a grippy material, but kind of a tough material. Yeah, that's what that is. So what everybody else is stuff doing? How's everyone else doing? How's everyone else doing in here? Neokajuki. I'm here about the safety of fire hydrants in the city and fire extinguishers. And never point a fire extinguisher at someone. Never do that. That can be grave consequences. Yes, that can. There you walk. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. It's up to you. New York, New York. Our little town blues. Oh, leaving today. I want to wake up #1. King of the hill. Top of the stack. And all those little town blues are leaving today. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. It's up to you, New York, New York. And those little town blues. Yeah, I did the ceiling, most of the last of the ceiling on the roof sealant yesterday too. I got some roof, Eternabond roof tape. I'll show this to you. Now this is 4-inch wide Eternabond roof tape. Now it's not Eternabond, but I patched up a hole in the air AC cover and I patched up my, oh, Lord. I'll show it to you. Ooh. But it is, you know, it's 4 inches wide, and I got it pretty cheap, like $20. So it's like Eternabond roof tape, but now, I think that doing the things that have to be done is important to do. And getting rid of everything that's going to cause sickness, Yeah, the bottom. And now there's wooden studs in here too, and I think I'll have to do some floor work, but it's important to get rid of all this rotten wood out of here. It's very important, Now it's got some rot to it. But it's important that we get rid of the rot because, yeah, you've got wooden studs in here. Yeah. And wooden studs, you've got the aluminum studs, but you've also got wood studs in the floor, okay? And plywood. Wooden foam right over top of the rotten studs. I think it's important I should probably take this out, this, and take out all the rot, I just don't like rot, Let's just take out this black water tank, Take it out of here. Take it out of here. You know, take the black water tank. You undo these or cement it together. Yeah. But replace the rotten part of the floor. I hate to tear everything out. I think that for this case, it's better just to, you know, get rid of any rot in the floor. That's going to be a job for another day, I believe. I don't believe that's going to be something for today. I believe, you know, there's not a lot of hand rot because you do have aluminum studs, but this wood rots and it turns into soil. You know, it turns into mush. It has some wood to it, but that's not the main structural element with this camper. Ugh. The main structural element is not wood. The main structural element is aluminum. You know, we got some wood studs in the floor. We probably have an aluminum stud that runs across here too. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Catch you on the flip side. Goodbye.